Oh, look, everyone. Court is in session. Mr. Hawkins just found out his ex retired and got a $20,000 severance. Shocking, right? Who knew money and parenting could collide so dramatically? Hang tight, because things are about to get delightfully complicated, and you might start questioning how grown-ups handle money at all.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay. Mr. Hawkins, you brought this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's going on?
I just recently found out that she's just decided to retire now, and she's getting severance pay. And
She just decided. Wait a minute, let me stop you. She just decided to retire. So she's
no,
still.
not just decided to retire. I just found out that she was retiring. I knew she was close to retirement time. So, but I didn't know she was retiring now.
So she works a job.
Yeah, she's a teacher.
She's a teacher, and she has a severance package as well.
Yes.
She's received. Okay, do you know how much it is, or is there something I have to ask her?
You can say my name.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me address him, okay?
Okay.
I'll come to you as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
I promise.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Well, it's around $20,000.
Around 20,000. Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure the exact thing because it's not mine. So
How many kids do you all have?
we have one.
One child.
Yes,
Okay.
one little girl.
Okay. One little girl. How old is she?
17.
17. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. You almost have her out the house.
Taking her butt to the military.
Here we go. Let's talk numbers. Veterans pay, teacher salary, severance. Basically a math class with a side of stress. Emotions rise, confusion spikes, and the judge is stuck untangling the chaos. Will Mr. Hawkins survive the math, or will he crumble under the financial spotlight? Stay tuned, folks. The suspense is real.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, how much is the
Yes?
severance pay that you have?
Well, it is,
What
About-
amount is it, ma'am?
it's 25,000,
Okay. And how much are you making as a teacher right now?
52, thereabouts. Not as much as him, though.
How much does he make? Why are you
He's
talking to
so
him like that? Why are you referring to him like that?
Well, Chris is just a great guy. He's does well. He's very smart. Aren't you, Chris?
Okay, do you guys, do you all need to be here today? It sounds like you have other business that you probably need to attend to.
No, Your Honor. Just,
You
we
still
broke
have my
up
number.
quite a while ago.
Okay.
I'm remarried now. So
Okay, so,
I think this is just some theater going on. So
ma'am, are you aware that he's married?
I've heard some talk.
Okay, he just told you he's married.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going to stick to why we're here. We're not here for you to tell your love story about him, okay? This is for us to talk about you paying child support. Now, your daughter, who does she live
I
with?
love child. Yes.
Okay, your love child. Who does your love child live with?
Chris.
Okay, and she's been living with Chris, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right. And since she's been living with you, Mr. Hawkins, have you been receiving any type of child support?
Yes, we have. It's around $227 now.
Okay.
And I've been just putting that in a trust for our daughter, so she'll be able to get that once she's older.
Okay.
So I'm just right now just wanting this money, so it goes to her. So when she ends up leaving, go and do what she has to do, she has the money. So I'm not trying to break her or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just to help support my daughter.
Well, I hope you wouldn't, because she seems pretty infatuated with you. Ma'am, so what I'm going to do is calculate your child support, okay? So your child support I have at the $52,000 a year. That's what you currently make as a teacher.
Yes.
Okay, your gross is $4,400, and then that brings your net down to $3,653.78.
Cue the drama. Hyperventilation and awkward stares abound. The judge tries to steer the chaos, but human emotions have other plans. You can almost hear the audience gasping. Will clarity win? Will someone faint? Nobody knows, but one thing's for sure. courtroom drama is way more entertaining than your typical spreadsheet.
Okay? Are you taking notes and following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have your severance pay. I can deem that as income as well. Okay? Yes, I can. You looking real confused, but I can, and I am. Okay? So $25,000. We have your gross at $2,100. Okay? Mm-hmm. And then your net at $1,823.23. Okay, do you understand? Is there anything wrong with the numbers?
Well, I'm a teacher, so we struggle. 50, that's not a lot of money that I live on. You understand, I'm sure.
Well, I understand, but I also understand that this child has been living with Mr. Hawkins, and you understand that child support is based on a calculation, right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
Okay, and any income, anything that is considered income it can be calculated in terms of calculating what your child support should be. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so based on that, I have a combined net of $5,477.01. Yes, ma'am. And then that brings, well, let me back up. I see here that you all both carry health insurance on the child?
Yes.
Okay, both double insured. Okay, so you all just maintain that. After a while, she'll fall off anyway because she'll be an adult. So I have your child support amount at $1,095.40. But I also...
And just like that, $200 per month. Resolution, yay! But don't get too comfy. The journey here was a roller coaster of emotions, awkward explanations, and financial gymnastics. Justice is served, but with a generous sprinkle of human chaos. Remember this next time your ex retires. It's apparently a big deal.
hurt you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes.
You're hyperventilating over there. Are you okay?
Well, Chris has that effect on me, but
Oh, you know what? I'm not even about to entertain that. I shouldn't have asked. That was the wrong question. I do apologize. Mr. Hawkins, you did say that the two of you were cordial?
Yes. It's
okay, because what I did, I also calculated what your child support would be a month as well, because of how you all, I mean, your child is an adult, right? No. So based on what your child support would be, it would be like $871. Based on, the documentation that you turned in as a police officer, right? Yeah. Does that sound right? Is that pretty accurate?
But I don't want too much stress on her, because apparently it's
just don't look at her. Just keep looking at me. So, yeah, because it's creepy for me to even see it on my peripheral.
I can just do with $200. It's gonna
$200.
Go to her. She's got another year. It's $200.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is order child support at $200 by agreement of the parties. Okay. Yes. All right. Is there anything else, ma'am? You know what? That's great. Why don't you have a conversation with his wife after the show? Okay. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Nothing further.
No.
Okay. You all are dismissed.
All right, thank you.
I want to talk to you all what you just witnessed in the Hawkins case. In this particular case, mom was the teacher. She also had a severance package. Can she pay child support based on both of those? Well, yes, she absolutely can. Although her severance package, as she stated on the episode, was just the money that she received, I believe the $25,000, it was sitting in a savings account. No harm done, right? Well, for purposes of calculating child support, the court can deem that as income. So the amount of money that she made as a teacher is also calculated with the $25,000 deemed income to get her monthly child support obligation a month. And something else you all noticed in that episode, the parties were able to agree to a child support amount. You're more than welcome to do that. Although you have guideline child support in Texas, the parties can come to an agreement and agree to a certain amount of child support if they believe that it's in the best interest of their child.
Welcome to birthday party battles, guys. Mom spent $1,500 on an 8-year-old ice skating extravaganza, expecting Dad to pitch in. Naturally, this ended up in court, because nothing says parenting like taking your child's birthday to war. Grab your popcorn, this one's juicy.
Free case of the Jacksons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay. Ms. Jackson?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court.
I did.
Okay. What's going on?
So James and I split about a couple of years ago, and it's been pretty good. We've been splitting costs for our girl, but her last birthday she was 8 years old, and we had a great party. I planned it. It's been a lot of time, and it was about $1,500.
How, 8 years old?
Yes. Well, okay. She really likes ice skating, so we rented out the ice skating rink, and then Tara Lipinski came and did a little routine for the girls. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, it did cost something, and James just refused to pay it.
Whose idea was it? Wait. How much was the birthday party?
But $1,500.
Whose idea was it to have that expensive birthday party?
Well, Tierney brought up the whole inspiration for it. So I just kind of, looked at what past birthday parties we had gone to, kind of the expectation was set at a certain level, and yeah, so I did ask James for certain input, and he did not give that, so I just took that as I have to parent up. So
So you want him to pay child support now?
Yes, I think this is kind of it's changing up the dynamics a little bit, that he wouldn't even pay for a little bit.
And here's where logic and parenting clash. Dad refuses, mom insists, and the judge tries not to roll their eyes while maintaining order. The suspense is palpable. Will sanity survive this glittery ice rink debacle? Every word drips with tension and just a hint of, are we really doing this in court?
Of her birthday party, so she's getting into ballet. There's recitals coming up. There are other things coming up, and I'm just nervous that she's gonna see that imbalance in our relationship, and it's gonna cost something.
But you're creating the imbalance. $1,500 for an 8-year-old birthday party?
That doesn't sound, it sounds bad when you say it out of the context, but that's normal.
No, within the context, that is ridiculous.
That is normal.
No, it's not normal.
Susie had a birthday party that cost $2,000, so
you're trying to keep up with Susie?
Well, I didn't do $2,000. I could have done $2,000, and I think I kept it at a reasonable cost.
Wait a minute.
To meet Tara.
Wait a minute. Pause. Can you speak some reason to me?
I would love to try, Your Honor. I am more than happy to help our daughter celebrate and live her life, but there comes a point where it's just, it's frivolous, it's opulent.
I agree.
I would have been fine going halfway down the middle of just like paying to have some kids to the skating rink, but we did not need Tara Lipinski there. I thought that you were joking when you said that, which is why I didn't respond.
I do not joke. And you know how...
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge. So I would like for the two of you to address me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry.
You're welcome. You did not need Tara there.
Tierney really wanted her, though.
Yeah, but Tierney is not paying $1,500, is she? No, and it's absolutely ridiculous that you have the expectation of him to pay that when it was your idea. That is ridiculous. And you came to court today to ask me to do what exactly?
I just want in the future to make sure that there is a balance in our relationship.
I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you came to court to ask me to do?
I would like him to pay child support.
Well, I would like for you to not spend $1,500 on a birthday party. The 9-year-old, when she turns 9, no $1,500. When she turns 10, no $1,500. I mean, that is absurd. And then you want him to pay you child support because he did not want to go in with you with this ridiculous amount of money you spent on a birthday party? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm not going to have him pay child support based on that. And you guys have been sharing custody. So I'm assuming when the child is with you, you cover the expenses for the child, right?
And it's usually really amicable. It usually works really well, but...
Well, it sounds like she probably put herself in the hole with that $1,500 birthday party and is trying to recoup some of the money from it because you were trying to keep up with Susie paying $2,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not.
Finally, sanity returns. Judge explains why extravagant parties aren't child support worthy. Peace reigns. The lesson? Parental pride doesn't pay the bills.
Going to do it. And I cannot believe you actually filed this in court and asked me to do it for those grounds. Yeah.
I see that there's no weird issue with this thing. Okay.
Well,
it's just, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to step in and help our daughter pursue her interests. If she wants to do ballet, sure.
ballet makes sense. Ballet is an activity.
Right.
If she chooses to do ballet in school, I mean, it's an educational activity as well. But I am not going to order anybody pay child support based on a $1,500 birthday party. And you guys share custody. Who pays health insurance?
We both do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you guys should be doing. Maintain your own individual health insurance, but no, he is not going to pay child support for that reason. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything further?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything further from you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. If there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to go over what you all witnessed in the Jackson case. So in this particular case, the parties shared custody. No one was paying child support to the other. Well, the interesting thing about it is mom believed that because dad didn't help with this lavish $1,500 birthday party, that meant he needed to be on child support. Again, that's not how it works. You want to always do what's in the best interest of the children. If one parent decides to take on throwing a lavish birthday party or any type of extreme activity for the child, it is solely on that parent. That does not warrant a child support obligation.
Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. But seriously, maybe just stick to cake and balloons at home.